UCDC stands for University of California in Washington, D.C., and it's a program in which a cohort of 20 to 30 UC Berkeley students go to the Washington Center in DC and do an internship and take classes.
People in DC can get internships anywhere in DC, so that could be with a financial organization talking about fundraising for politicians. You could work in a politician's office. You can work at think tanks. You can work at anything under the sun in DC. Some people have worked at museums, like even the National Zoo. So whatever you're interested in, DC probably has it.
I was in a lobby think tank that was advocating for bipartisanship in Congress. So we were basically advocating to have people in Congress discuss across the hill.
I interned with End Citizens United, a financial organization that is promoting campaign finance reform. So it's named after the Citizens United Supreme Court case that let corporations be counted as people, and it let a lot of additional money from corporations be funneled into politics. It's an issue that a lot of people really took problem with, so they started an organization to help fundraise for candidates who are going to do something about it.
When I was doing UCDC, I interned for the United States Supreme Court, and it was the best internship of my life. It was a really, really great experience, and I wouldn't have given up for anything. I was there during a big labor case, so there was huge protests outside the court. And that was something that was really interesting to see, because I would walk past all the protests on the way to work, and they would close off the front courtyard and I could watch them from outside the window. And it was something that was really amazing to see, because I'm from California. I've lived in California my entire life. I haven't been sort of near at that point, I had never been that close to the federal government, and it was kind of like watching history in the making. Even if that protest wasn't like the biggest protest there ever, it was really interesting to see.
I think what is very great about UCDC is it's not just an internship program like you could have during the summer. You're taking classes at the same time, and I believe that makes a huge difference. Many of my friends were in a seminar with someone lobbying in the Hill for like the past 40 years. So when they're teaching a class about lobbying in Washington, they kind of have like another perspective, not just someone from academia, but having someone who have hands-on experience.
People through UCDC can get a really great eye-opening political professional experience. So it's not just going to a protest or working on campaigning, it's really understanding the day-to-day what happens in a political office or in the political arena. So you get a really great taste of what that career might be like for you. A lot of times the people who do UCDC and Berkeley are the ones who are the most politically active on campus, and you go to DC and you realize there's so much more out there you don't know. These people eat, live, breathe politics day in and day out, and so you get to recognize and really push yourself to be as involved as you want to be.
Everything that happens with the federal government is literally in Washington, D.C. So when you're around it and you are meeting people and talking to people in your internship or out of your internship, you will always be meeting people that can help you get ahead. If you're interested in a life in politics, you'll be talking to a lot more people who are much more interested in that than maybe you would in Berkeley or in California. So it's really just like who you're surrounding yourself with is just a lot more people that are interested in the things that you're interested in.